So just introduction,
yeah.
A little info about yourself.
Hello, my name's Rudie. I am 35 years of age. I live in Salford, Manchester, and for a job I am a full-time videographer and tour manager.
So why are you fighting?
Well, I've been training non-stop really for 2 years at Eccles Boxing School. I've been in and out of boxing training for like the best part of 10 years. And then obviously once I've got into Eccles Boxing School, you know, I found like a group of friends there. I'm friendly with all the trainers and stuff, and it's just a really nice place. And then I got presented with the opportunity to fight on the white collar event a few weeks ago. And yeah, I think it's just that time for me to sort of step out of training and get into the fight really. Yeah, I feel good, mate. I feel good. I don't feel calm. Like I don't feel too stressed about it. Like when I've been at home and stuff, I've been speaking to the missus, and sometimes like a few intrusive thoughts come in, and I think, oh, what if I get really hurt? Or do you know what I mean? But then the missus says to me, she goes, you can't think like that because you're just you've lost before you even start. Yeah. But nah, sparring's gone well, training's going well. My diet is questionable, but I seem to be losing a lot of weight, so I don't know. It's one of them things where I don't think I'm ever going to be ready for it until I'm ready. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to do some interval sprints. So rather than do a full distance 5K, I'm going to do a minute flat out sprinting, a minute walking. I'm going to do that for, I think it's 15 times, which equals half an hour on the treadmill. And what it's going to do is obviously help with my fluctuating heart rate. So rather than just go full pelt for 30 minutes, it's going to sort of simulate the heart rate going up and down, which it will in the fight anyway. And I'm a firm believer that if you practice something so much, you get accustomed to it. I've been doing this since the start of training, and I've noticed massive differences on like my stamina, my breathing, controlling breathing while under pressure. So I think it's very important to get like 3 or 4 of these in a week just to sort of help with your heart rate. So yeah. The experience has been good. Been learning a lot, especially in the sessions that we're doing. We're roughly about halfway into the training camp now. I'm finding it quite difficult because with my job I work away a lot, so I'm up and down the UK filming myself, and it's hard to sort of get your training in as well as being on the road all the time. But yeah, it's been going really well. We're about, like I say, we're about halfway in now. We started sparring, which is great. Obviously working with the people and you know, doing some light sparring, hard sparring, things like that. It's all valuable information, and you know, it's experiences that I'm going to need going into the fight. So training's going really well at the moment. Got a week coming off now because I'm over in Amsterdam doing some filming, but I'm going to try and get some training sessions in while I'm over there. And then once I'm back from that, it's literally 2 weeks to the fight, and it's going to be, I'm going to be going hell for leather on the training side. So yeah, it's all good. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't feel like I did very well there, but when you go up against someone like Harry's like, he's just about to turn pro, and he's had like, I don't even know the number, I think it's well over like 30-40 fights or something, and when you go against someone like that, it makes you feel unfit. But on the flip side of the coin, I still did 5 2.5 minute rounds, which is like what, 12 minutes of fighting, and the actual fight's only going to be 4 2-minute rounds. So if I can hold up against Harry doing that to that level, then, you know, for a white collar, I think I'll be okay. I think what I learned from tonight is I went in and everything went out of my head. I held my breath in between like fighting, which made me gas. And then when I started taking some of the heavier shots, my head started to go and think, right, I need to like either cover up here or get more offensive. And then it all was just a bit too much for me. So I feel like I need to get myself mentally prepared, because I can't do that on fight night at all. I've sparred Harry before, and I performed a lot better than what I did there. And I've sparred other guys before, and I've done a lot better than when I did there. But I think I went into that tonight, and my head wasn't in it at all. I don't want to make excuses as well, but I've had like 4 hours sleep from last night, so I'm knackered. I think the next few days are crucial for me. I've got to have good sleep, good recovery. I've got to try not to overdo it too much, because I can't be getting injured on the week of the fight at all. But that being said, I still think, you know, I still threw a fair few shots, and I was speaking to David before about some of the footage and stuff, and when I get it back and have a look over it, I can see what I was doing, what I wasn't doing, and kind of analyse it a little bit. But I'm trying not to beat myself up about it too much, because I know I didn't perform to my greatest then at all. But it is what it is. It's one of them days. You've got to take the highs with the lows, I suppose, aren't you? And some days you're gonna get battered, some days you're not. And I think it's just par for the course. You've got to. I mean, I'm going in for a fight. and that's what this is going to be. And the sooner I get my head around that, I think the better it's going to be for Saturday, I suppose. But yeah, I think let's have a look at the footage. Let's have a look at how I looked from the outside in, and then I suppose just see what we can improve on in the next couple of days.
Rudie. Fighting Rudie in the blue corner, we've got John. Okay, face off, get close. And face the cameras. Good stuff, well done.
You're a better boxer. You're not running around. You're not a better boxer technically. Even Brian knows this. You're a technical boxer. A lot harder than he is. Yeah. What he needs to do.
Yeah, I feel nervous. Not gonna lie, I do feel nervous, but it's one of them where I've got to embrace the nerves and just go out there and do what I've been training to do. You know what I mean? It's been trained really hard for this, so yeah, just got to embrace it and go and do what I know I can do. It's all been leading up to this moment now, so I'm ready to put on a show and get it done.
Hook on the end. One more. Hook. Ah. I've got the towel.
Water.
Got your water. That's all you need.
Didn't go, lad.
Oh, that's
Good. No, I'm going to wait at the door.
Yeah.
Oh, you can run that to tell us.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
I got that, okay, let's go. You're so overweight that they call me sumo. Mr. Jones, nobody could ever hold this. My whole soul in your veins, all the shit I'm hostess. Number one greatest, all-time baby. Still out the number, I'm my all-time favorite. I'm never nameless.
Alright boys, talk to me a little bit about your experience. Just keep it nice and clean, okay, one second. Alright? Enjoy yourself.
Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, round number one.
has given a standing count right at the end of the round. And that's it. Winner is Rudie out of the red corner. Amazing back-and-forth fight. And the official winner in the red corner, Rudie!
Let's go! I reckon that's probably one of the fights of the night, if not the...
Oh, Rudie, mate, well done, mate. I'm proud of you, mate. Fucking proud of you. Serve that on it.
Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed that, to be honest. I was saying to the boys then, I enjoyed the ring walk more than I did the actual fight. But once you get in there, I was really nervous going in. And then as soon as you take the first punch off your opponent, as long as it's not a fucking knockout punch, and I could tell he was trying to throw everything he could at me. As soon as I took that one, I thought, no, I can withstand this. So I just kept piling on the pressure in the first and second round. To be honest, at the end of the second round, I thought he was going to stop it, but he carried on, and I just carried on doing obviously what I've been trained to do. Listened to my coach, my corner, Lee, who fucking can't thank enough for being my corner man. Yeah, I just enjoyed it. It was third round stoppage, which I'm dead happy about for my first fight, and I think I'll do it again. If I'm being honest, you know, I've enjoyed the training, I've worked hard, I've put everything I can into it, and I got the results, so I'm fucking made up, mate. I'm absolutely made up. You know, obviously I want to thank everyone at Eccles Boxing School, Brian, Alex, Harte, Lee, Jordan, everyone, yourself, David, who's been there behind me and, you know, supporting me and giving me the continued support. Couldn't have done it without any of yous. And yeah, here's to the next one. Oh, fingers crossed, so keep going.
Go on, Rudie!
I feel like, no, what will be the outcome of the fight? I feel like this is a question that is asked to a lot of people going into a fight, and some people can be sort of very sort of cocky with the answer and saying I'm going to win and stuff like that. But as long as I go in there knowing that I've put the work in and I put all my training to good use, I think regardless whether I win or lose, I think I'll come out on top for my own mental sake, because it's been a long time coming that, you know, I needed to sort of step up essentially and fight. So getting in there and actually doing it, you know, is a win for me regardless. So win or lose, whatever happens on the night, I know I'll come out a winner in sort of my own way.